Whenever there's a traumatic situation that affects kids, Suzanne and Andrea go into schools to mediate.
No one incident is the same. Usually we get a phone call the night before to let us know that something happened. We contact the school and we kind of talk about preparation for, the principals to talk to their teachers so he can give them an idea of what happened.
According to a study by Everytown for Gun Safety, an average of nearly 100 Louisiana children and teens die by gun violence every year, and 73% of these deaths are homicides. And with every moment of being notified, the anguish grows.
A lot of times you'll see them in emotional distress, so they'll be crying, they'll be very upset, they may be having suicidal ideation, so they may say, I don't want to live anymore, I'm done, they're just very, very, it's a traumatic thing. So, you're going to see someone in active distress.
Whether true or false, these words of sorrow spread quickly.
But usually the students know because of social media what happened before we do. And it's all out there, but there's just so much going out there that a lot of times we go in and we'll decipher what really happened from what they were told.
The board claims the easiest way to help a child in distress is to offer your ear and have an open conversation.
I think the biggest tip is to not be afraid to talk about it. A lot of these issues like gun violence in the community, especially with it being so prevalent in juveniles, people just don't want to talk about it.
Explaining the situation and giving them ways to cope.
And how, we don't want this to happen to you. What can we do to make sure this doesn't happen?
You don't have to do it alone. Parents can contact their schools if they sense a change in pattern.
That if we can't provide it, then we'll link them to whatever services they need. If the parents, need help, getting those services will certainly help them do that too.
In a culture of gun violence, they say recovery is a challenge, but it's necessary. Real people, real stories, real solutions. Cenla gets real. Miranda Thomas, ABC 31 News, that works for you.